And this is a new thing, the association relationship. Association relationship is also called hazard relationship. It's related to the member variables, how to design the member variables. And it's a simple line and simple arrow. Here, look at here, right? It's a simple arrow and simple line, okay? Just simple line, simple arrow, right? Doesn't have to be bidirectional. It can be one directional, which we are going to cover later. It's called navigability. So if there is an arrow, it's navigable, right? Accessible. And at the start and the end of the arrows, the arrow lines, we have a certain annotation. Annotation means the kind of the English phrase or something, saying what the rules are. What are the rules? And we put some name, right? Name as the relationship name, okay? And finally, what we have is the star or one specifying the multiplicity, okay? Line ends are tagged by rows, right? Like this, and also it shows visibility options, but which you are not going to cover in the MATLAB setting, but there are that options. So more examples are more kind of how you say that in Korean 가슴에 와닿는 example이죠. 그리고 example이 돼야죠. 그리고 in English, when you see it, you know it, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color and link this UML class diagram to the actual code. So we have this customer class, like this, and it's going to be reference class, so it inherits the handle, right? And we have two properties, right? In the second box, we have two properties here. And we have one function here, so we have one function here. And of course, this is a constructor, which is every class should have. And what we have here is the bank account class, like this, and it has one properties like this, and it has one method function, and it's here, and here is the constructor. Okay? And what this means? So see that semantically, this customer has accounts. What accounts? Bank accounts. Means that one means one customer, and can have this is star, of course, but in computer science or in computer world, this means many. So many bank accounts, okay, and has relationship. Means that what this means, so one customer, a single customer class have a LST account, okay? So this is going to be a vector or set array, okay? Set array means like this, vector means like this. It will be set array, I think, because it is this set array, this list accounts are going to hold many bank accounts, right? Many. And from the customer's perspective, anytime this customer can utilize the bank account by calling the list account. So means the customer can access to the bank accounts, right? And let's see what is happening in the bank account side. Of course, here we have this arrow, right? Oh, it shouldn't be, it should be simple arrow, right? This. So it has a simple arrow. It means the bank account should also be able to utilize the customer instance. Actually, it can by utilizing the STR account holder. So this STR account holder will hold a single customer, right? As it specifies here, 1, right? So it's multiple and it's 1, right? And still, this bank account can access to the customer by utilizing this string account holder property like this. All right? So, what this really the arrows means that how these two properties, how these two properties are intertwined, right? We have many, and we have one customer here, the bank account size. So that's why we have one account holder, and we have many customers, many bank accounts. So that's why we have many notations here. And both direction is also accessible, so we have the bidirectional arrows, okay? It's called association relationship. And particularly this multiplicity of the association is kind of important, so I'm going to cover a little bit further, okay? In computer science, as I said, this term often means many. So it means that 1 ... star means 1 to many, and the star means 0 ... star, so it's 0 to many. Naturally, this 1 means exactly 1, and 0 ... 1 is 1 or 0. If not specified, it means just this one, okay? So let's see this. Class of something is just 1. And let's imagine there is class A, and it's class A, and there is a class A, right? All right. Okay. So I forgot to mention one thing. This association relationship, if bidirectional arrows, we can use this bidirectional link. Or sometimes, if those are bidirectional, we can just say like this. Means that these are both bidirectional, and bidirectional, okay? So this means that in the A's property part, we have one, I will just say CS, class of something. Means that 0 CS or 1 CS here, okay? This means that 1 CS or n CS here means that it's going to be a vector or set array. And here, this means that we might have 0 CS or n CS, means that it should be a set array, okay? So by looking at the association relationship, we can see that whether a certain class should have a set array or a single variable to hold a certain properties, right? So we can find out that from the association relationships.